Hey guys, how's it going? I just finished watching the first half of Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now, whatever your thoughts are on this year's Crisis crossover, we can all agree that there were a lot of hidden Easter eggs, nods, and winks for the audience. So let's get right with it. Alright, so, and there were a lot of cameos in the first few minutes. We get cameos from Robert Wool, who played Alexander Knox in the 89 Batman. On Earth 89, it's Gotham. Then we go to Earth 9, and it winds up being a cameo by Jason Todd and Hawk. Then we go to Earth 66 for Batman's 1966 for a cameo by Burt Ward, who played Robin in the 60s TV show. And if you look at his sweater, it has the colors of the Robin's costume. Next, we go to Earth 38, where Will Wheaton is screaming at everyone about the doom is near. Then we get introduced to Superman's son, John Kent, right out of the comics. They even give a nod to an Elseworld story with Baby John Kent's pod landing in Star City, but with a minor difference because it's Gotham instead of Star City where the pod lands, and it's Superman instead of John Kent. And he gets adopted by Waynes and becomes a version of Batman who is with the abilities of Superman. And we also get a cameo by Oliver from Another Earth, an older version in the future. He talks about how he's sad and everything. And then back on Earth 38, everyone's trying to protect the Quantum Tower, which is also from the comics. So the Monitor gets everyone, but they can barely get it out, so they can barely keep it safe. So the Monitor, gets everyone out of there except for Oliver. Oliver, at the last moment, shoots him, and from that, I was like, "What is going on?" And then, I thought it was like, "What?" And then he drops his bow, and then he runs towards them, screaming, "Ah!" And I was like, "Not now, too soon, man, too soon, not now. This wasn't supposed to happen." But anyway, we cut back to the bunker, and everybody's standing in the bunker, and then the Monitor shows up with Oliver's half-beaten body, and it's kind of nothing real. And then basically, the Pariah character shows up. Pariah Wells, technically he's Nash Wells as the Pariah character, but by the way, it's from the comics, the Crisis comics. But then the biggest shocking thing in this episode was by far the abrupt death of Oliver Queen. We knew that he was going to die. It was obvious, but it was too soon. We didn't even get introduced to all the characters. He didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to Diggle, his best friend after Barry, of course. He didn't get a chance. He just died. That made no sense. It was, and I didn't even feel a thing. Because, here's the thing. This episode was just going from one location to another, introducing characters after characters, with no emotional drama. Nothing. There was no emotional struggle. There was nothing. I guess they are keeping it for the next episodes, but why? Start now. Start with the drama now so that we can get invested in the fights later. They gave us the fights in the beginning. How are we supposed... We didn't even get introduced properly. They just abruptly took all the characters, Earth 38, and then abruptly take them back to Earth 1. Everything got destroyed on Earth 38. Some survived, some died. And that's it. And then Oliver died. Poof. Done. That was... I guess they were going for a little shocking ending, but here's the thing. We didn't ask for a shocking ending. We just asked for a good ending. Alright? And now they've killed Oliver. The biggest character, one of the biggest characters in this whole Arrowverse, and they just killed him like that. Like, no big deal. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in next few episodes, but I'm really scared because if this goes wrong, I have, it's gonna be disappointing. So yeah, that was all. That was my video. I hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching.